opportunity to speak about ourselves and speak about business. My name's I'm Opus Constant. I'm a businessman, an entrepreneur. I have investments in business in Soroti in validation. I also deal in real estate. I do validation in business very basically to solve problems. That is a food chain business that I run. And the principles we are going to discuss today are things that I do daily on business. And I'm very happy that Brenda hosting me today is my protege. And I'm very glad to be in this show today. It's because of what God is doing in our life.
So we are going to kickstart the show because we said we are going to learn to be sharing with our viewers how to start and grow a business. Basically, before we start on how to start and grow a business, what should an upcoming entrepreneur or an existing entrepreneur know before you start a business?
First of all, business is you yourself. You must first know yourself. What are you good at? What skills do you possess? What's your area of influence? Many times we come into business not even knowing ourselves. The first thing you got to know in business is yourself first, before even that other idea. By knowing yourself, you got to know that everything starts with God first. Before you was God, and everything that comes after comes as a gift that God has given to you. So we are going basically to talk on the daily things that make our business. Many times, I'm not going to be academic today. I want to talk exactly our daily lives. That's business. Business, it's a want. It's a need. It's a problem. Business is a solution to that want, to that problem that the community needs. So how do you identify this? Is the question that we are asking you today. How do you identify it? Before you identify that business, first you got to have a positive mental attitude. When yourself is ready, that's when you are ready to take the next step. Is your mind prepared to go out there? Is your mind prepared to talk to people? Because the essence of you starting a business is to provide a service to the people. That service you provide not only to the people, you are providing it to yourself. You are providing it to your family. You are providing it to the community around you. What are the needs of your community? So the first thing before I even come to talk about others is, have you known yourself? What are you good at? What skills are you having? Are you going to use your skills to make money? Are you a carpenter? Are you a hairdresser? Are you a teacher? Are you a doctor? Are you a nurse? Business starts from you knowing what you are good at doing. Two, the right attitude. Do you have the right attitude? Are you ready to work? Or you want to be served? Or you want to be a boss? Business, you must have hands on. Which type of business are you going to do? Are you going to provide services? Are you going to run a hotel? Are you going to run a salon? Are you going to run an institution like a school, a nursery? That's why we are coming back to the first principles of a business, that you must first identify the idea that you want to do. When you identify that idea, is now what brings you to the next step of making a business plan. Your business plan should be based on your idea. Don't just make a business plan because you have seen somebody doing. No. make a business plan according to your idea. What's that gift? You can be a doctor, but your gift is talking, teaching. So use that gift to develop the business idea that you want to do. Okay. Now, that gift or that talent you have, it's what will create a business to you. You now use it as a solution to the need. Two, your business should be people-centered. Everything we do here is to serve humanity, not for ourselves. Does your business serve you? Does your business serve your children? Does your business serve your spouse, those who are married? Does your business serve your church? Does your business serve your friends? Because these people are the first customers of your business. See, like if you start a salon, I give that example. You say, I have an idea, I want to do a salon. Who are your first customers? The first customer to your business is yourself. Is your business able to dress you up, to make you look nice? If you're a salon lady, where are you locating your business?
Mainly that you're talking about, like the location of your business as well has to be put into consideration.
Yes. Now, every business has got what we call the 5 P's. Your business plan should be based on 5 P. The first P is people. Okay. Your environment, people around you. The second thing you are going to do in that place is identifying the product that sells. Okay. Don't put a business anywhere just because you feel. That's why people, you start a business today, after the first rent of 4 months, you are closing down because you have not made money.
You have not made any money. You're forced to go into
yes,
closing.
because you misplaced your business. You misplaced the resources.
You put it made like in a, you mismatched the location.
Yes. I mean, the place where you are determines the success of your business. They are high-end people. They are corporate people. There is a local community. There's an area where children. That's why we tell people, make a business plan. Your business plan must be based on the location where you are. You can be here in Kireka, but you go and locate your business in Chalwajala. Because that's where your target what?
Market is.
Okay. Don't locate your business in Kireka, yet your clients are in Chalwajala.
So in other words, you're saying people should open businesses which are compatible to the market they are targeting.
Yes, yes. The essence you are opening that business is to solve a need.
Not just for yourself.
Where is that need?
Okay, to like what I've learned, what I've so far picked from what you're saying, yes. Usually you see people like open businesses because they have found a shop, a location, and they just put.
This is what we tell people, don't copy and paste. This is the greatest challenge we have in business, copy and paste.
Copy and paste, yes.
I am here right now in Kireka, in Excel TV.
Yes.
But I have a business in Soroti that's running. My machines, I'm packaging cassava, posho, rice, groundnuts in Soroti. I'm not there, but I have a good teamwork.
Okay.
The morning we already talked about it. The plans today, everyone knows what is doing.
Okay. Mainly, your business operates on systems.
Yes,
even when you're not there.
Yes, you must have people to work with. That depends on the size of the business you are doing. First, I told you, you need to identify the product and then the place where your business is going to be located. That place has got its own things. One, a source of the product. Two, transport means. You can put a business where you're going to spend too much money on bringing goods and then selling. And that has got a direct effect on your gaining, on your profits. Never just put a business when you have not considered how am I transporting my goods to this area? Where am I going to source the raw materials for my business?
That is if you're in production.
That's in your production. Now, if a person who is selling ready-made goods, you are considering where am I picking my goods? So when you go to make your plans, you are going to look at the business, what we call profit and loss. You are going to look at the financial analysis. Where am I picking goods? Point A, bring it to my shop, point B. What is the cost?
The cost of
Many times
transportation.
we normally tell people, even if you are given a plain paper and you have nothing to write, just get a pen and put a cross
in the paper.
You will know that somebody touched this paper. So many times we have this attitude that you really need to hire expert to write for your business plan. No. Your business plan can be as short as a single page.
One page, but effective.
You put your vision. Then put down a product. I want to trade in jackets, in sweaters. Put that idea. The next thing, put where am I getting this product from? Where am I going to sell this product from? That's where the issue of place comes in.
You talked about the 5 P's.
The 5 P's. The third P of this, it is your profit. That cost of bringing that product to that area will depend on the profit. But the other P is the price of your product.
Price, place, product.
Now you have understood the people. That's the first P. Are they children? Are they youth? Are they corporate? Are they general community? Or there is specialized kind of business you want to do. You are serving like a particular, only children. I'm only trading in children's wear.
Okay.
You specialize in children's stuff. But there, when you walk, I will say in choosing that location, that place, go in the morning. Between 7 and 8, sit in an area. Look at how many people.
That is more like market survey.
Market survey.
Like you go in the market and survey.
Yes, you do market survey. You don't need to hire an expert to do that for you. The expert who's writing for your business plan is not coming to be a salesperson there. It is you to understand the segment of people. It's you to understand the age bracket of people.
In the particular area,
in a particular area where you are starting.
Okay, before like you open a business in that
Check
area.
in the morning, look at the north part of the road, look at the south part of the road, look at the east, look at the west.
The west also.
How is the flow of people when they are walking
area,
in that particular
the
area?
Age bracket, right?
Age bracket. Eh?
The type of customer, are they there?
Yes, that's when you are able to understand. In that one, you are even understanding how are people dressed.
Kakati abalabi baffe leero abo leero baneekamba saagala musuwe leero njagala mbagiremu obuntu butono kuba nange mpulira nina byendyoyiga ne wolaba nsiriikiridde wano nina byenjize akugambye nga tonawa kugulawo bizinesi yo olina okuba nga wekkaanya ekifo tomala gaggulawo mbu newasanzaako eddi empya mbu bannaye balonkinzaako eddi empya n'omala gaggulawo mbu n'ogamba nfunye edduuka mu kifo ky'ofunyeemu edduuka by'ogenda oteekawo kasitoma wo mwalimu ekyo ekitundu oba taliiwo wekkaanyiza mbuno kiki ngenda okukola kinaatambula oba tekiitambule abasinga woosanga eddi bagitimbye akati nga no tulina kyebeka shopping mall n'ogamba bataddewo akeddi yonna etemagana eringa muntu kangende nteekewaawo ki bizinesi omukugu akugambye nga tonnaba kuteeka bizinesi mu kifo sooka ogenda okole market survey gendako mu katale awo otunule abantu population etambula etya mulimu bakasitoma bange woba oyagala tunda ebintu by'abaana tunulira mu kifo ekyo naawe weekolere sabi tolina sasula muntu yenna mulimu abaana oba tebaliimu bantu kikula ki ba corporate oba bantu bafe aba bulijjo ojja genda oyite bizinesi eya corporate kyokka nga location gy'otutte bantu ba bulijjo ate omala ojja okaabe nga renti aweddeko mu bizinesi ekoze ki eganye bannaye funa peni n'ekipapula tuli wano ku Excel TV tukyusa bulamu weewaawo tugenda maaso n'omukugu waffe mbadde njagala mwenna adde batandise nga mulinganga nti temuli bitegeera njagala mubitegeere bulungi kati awo we tuyimiridde kati awo musiga maaso ku lutimbe tweyongereyo mu maaso ng'omukugu atugamba wekanye bino ebintu nga tonaba kugulawo ki ku business katugendeko ku bulango bw'abakama baffe then tukomewo ne segment ey'okubiri.
Excel TV tukyusa bulamu. Excel TV tukyusa bulamu.
From November 17th to the 21st, Uganda will be the epicenter of Africa's economic future as we host the African Industrialization Week 2025 at Munyonyo's Commonwealth Resort. This pivotal event brings the continent together under the powerful theme, Transforming Africa's Economy Through Sustainable Industrialization, Regional Integration, and Innovation. It's more than a conference, it's a dynamic platform for action. The week unites African Union leaders, development partners, and key private sector players. Crucially, it features 3 major forums in one. The main Africa Industrialization Day, a dedicated forum to empower African women in processing, and a vibrant youth startups forum to showcase the next generation of innovators. The goal is clear: to drive economic growth by building synergies between policy, investment, and innovation. It's about creating a connected, industrialized, and self-reliant Africa. Join leaders, innovators, and creators as we chart the course for a prosperous continent. Africa Industrialization Week 2025, shaping the future together in Uganda.
Nkulamusiza nnyo mu linnya lya Mukama waffe Yesu Kristo, era nkwebaza okwekuumira ku Excel TV. Mukama mulungi nti yatuwa omukutu guno okusobola okubuulirako enjiri, alina okusisinkana abantu betamena kumanya kubanga TV eno egenda wala. Excel TV okubeera ku mpewo kyetaagisa ssente. Tusasula emisolo gya government, license fees, nituba ne equipment ez'enjalo zetukozesa zetugula buli kanaku. So n'olw'ensonga eyo, nandyagadde otwegatteko ku mulimu gwa Excel TV okubeera ku mpewo otya ng'otuwagira ne ssente zo. Tutandise campaign ya kunoonya obukadde 1,000. Nkiddamu obukadde 1,000. Nga ssente ezo za kugenda mu Excel TV esobole okuweereza obulungi. N'olw'ensonga eyo nkusaba obeere partner ne Excel TV. Oyinza okugamba nti buli mwezi nja kuwangayo ssente bwe ziti, oba buli week nja kuwangayo ssente bwe ziti. Excel TV ekuŋŋaanya ssente mu ngeri 3. Mobile money, ennamba ezo eziri ku screen yo ogenda kuzikozesa oyiseeko ssente mwaga amannya mwe ziri. Ensonga ey'okubiri, ssente ojja ziteeka kwa account ya Excel TV, era nayo account yeeyo. Ensonga oba engeri ey'okusatu mwogenda okukikolera, ojja kujja kukireka Miracle Center Church, Excel TV weesangibwa, oleete support yo, oleete ssente zo. Ne Mukama agenda kuwa omukisa, era manyi gwe wamu nange ne Excel TV yonna tusobola okubuulira enjiri mu linnya erya Mukama waffe Yesu Kristo. God bless you.
Excel TV tukyusa bulamu.
tubakulisizayo mubulango wabakama baffe bannaye abalayo ffe mwenna aba Excel TV mwebale kwekumira ku programu yaffe Excel Katale amanya gange bampita Honey Brenda era ng'omugenyi gwaffe leero bamwita Opus Constant. Kati bannange njagala okubalambulira mbuno ngenda mubuuzayo kino ekibuuzo nkimanyi nammwe kye mwagala okutegeera mubeereyo ne mugamba naye kati batugamba twezuule omuntu weezuula otya kati nga wewa otuddeyo kuzabadde atugamba 5 Ps nga tonaba kutandika bizinesi z'olina okuba ng'azimalayo naye mu 5 Ps ezo zagenda otugamba njagala tubuulireko also omuntu yeezuula atya ebitone bye skill set ze okuba ng'azikozesa okuba ng'afunamuko ku kasente. So back to the show, Mr. Constant. Our viewers would like to know, because everyone comes and says you have to know yourself, discover yourself, but people don't know what is the process. For us, maybe you have a story of how you discovered yourself based on your ability, natural abilities, skill set, education, a combination of all of them. So how does someone discover themselves in relation to now the 5 Ps that in the market? Because now, before someone goes to the market and ensure that the 5 Ps are implemented, now, if a person is confused and doesn't know who they truly are and does not yet discover themselves, how do you advise them to discover themselves? What are the procedures? What is the process? How do you bring out the best in them so that they can now go in the marketplace and implement the 5 Ps?
Thank you very much, our audience. As I talked about the 5 Ps, I didn't finish the 5th P. The 5th P is about the price of your product. The price of your product depends the number of customers you are going to receive.
Okay.
You cannot bring a shirt of 100,000 and put it in a local market and expect to sell. Yet your neighbor, your competitor, is going to bring a second-hand clothing and a shirt is at 10,000. And it's good, probably even a better quality than the new product you are selling. That's why knowing the product you are selling and knowing your customers is very important. There are personal things you need to know in business. One, as I said earlier, business is a relationship. Your business is a relationship with you, yourself. Your business should be a relationship between you and your money.
Okay.
Many times what we don't know is our money is a relationship with, that's why you say my money. Your business, a relationship with your family. Your business, a relationship with your friends. And all these are source of your capital. For those who will say, I have no capital. Are you disciplined?
Okay.
How do you manage yourself?
Okay.
The first thing you got to be self-disciplined in a business. You got to be patient that this idea I have, you cannot be born today, grow today, go to nursery today, you are sitting primary exams tomorrow, you are sitting senior 4, you are sitting senior 6, you are graduating.
The same day you're
this
born.
is the same mistakes we make in daily life, in business. You want to open a business today, you want to make 100 million today, you want to buy a car.
On the same day you open the business.
On the same day, you want to marry, have a wedding, you want to build a house.
On the same
now
day
you are now a thief. You have robbed your idea, you have robbed your time, you have robbed yourself. That means you have failed your vision, the entire life. Business needs time to grow.
And patience.
You go to develop, give yourself time. You must be patient.
Okay.
The art of self-discipline is far beyond your behavior.
Yeah.
That's why I said earlier, positive mental attitude is a whole package a human being has. It all starts from your attitude, the way you look at things. How do you look at your business? How do you look at your friends? These are all your capital. Because you are going to say, I'm multi-talented. Okay, you are multi-talented. You can do 5 things at a go. But there is a risk of you losing all the 5 things
at the same time.
So means you are going to lose your family, If you are married, you are going to lose your spouse because you got to have a balanced mind. You can concentrate on business and forget the children. Tomorrow you get drug addicts at home. You can concentrate on business, forget about your spouse if you are married. That's family now. Tomorrow you go, you find a wife has packed, or another person has given her time and taken her. That's a failure. So the point I'm driving there is balance. Business, you need to learn to balance yourself. Balance your time for yourself, time for the business, time for the family, time for the children. If children, you have dropped them in the morning to school, what time are you picking them up? What time are you going home? Are you the person who will leave business close at 6? Now here, issue of time. What time do you open your business? Your business needs to be opened at 7, but you are opening it at 10. Your next competitor opens at 7, even if it doesn't have products.
Meaning they stand a better chance.
A better
in
chance
the
to
market.
have.
Okay.
People are returning from work at 6, some arriving at 8. We have jams, some arriving at 10. That's why you see today when you go every trading center here in Kireka, at 10 it is just beginning. That's when people are selling. Now for you have closed your business at 6 because you want to run home.
To run home, truly, yeah.
Yet it is now at the 8 when people have arrived from work, they have to shop as they go home. If you are tired, have you gotten someone to work with?
So I think that one lies under the discipline that you're talking about in business,
Yes.
in terms of even how you open your shop, how consistent you are.
Yes.
Okay.
That one now brings you to the level of knowing who you are first. Your relationship. How do you relate with others? That's why I brought the issue of relationship. So you can just do a business, but now you are this kind of arrogant boss. You want to be a boss. Business is a hands-on. If you are not ready to be that, please don't start a business. Put your money in insurance, put it in a fixed account, because you are going to burn.
Burnout will kill you.
If you are working, you have an office, and you have a business in Kireka,
Yeah.
whom have you left to run that business? That means you got to get someone who loves to do what is doing. Get a worker and train a worker. Empower. Communicate yourself clearly. Give the person guides. This is how this business is. This is my vision. In 10 years' time, I want to grow this business to an international enterprise. In 10 years' time, I'm starting a nursery, but in 10 years' time, I want to have a university. That means I'm going to run a nursery school for 3 years. I introduce primary. The next 4 years, I'm running a primary section. When I'm 5 years, 6 years, I'm opening a secondary school. Because now I want my kids to grow. You are also growing.
The same kids you have started with you to proceed in your other facilities.
In your asset. That's how we grow customers in business.
Okay.
The customer, as they come, really have a book, checklist. When a customer comes to ask something, they are doing a market for you. I need a pen, and you are selling foodstuffs. What will come to your mind? Note it down. There is a need for what? Pens.
Pens. Even if you don't have, but you note it down.
The next time, you have 3 customers that have asked for a pen. That means introduce a pen in your shelf.
Because the customer has given you direction.
They have given you what they need. He comes, I need a pen, you have the pen, the customer takes. That means he's coming to buy another good based on that one. And he's going to ask for another thing. I need a basa, an envelope. You introduce envelopes. They will know that you have envelopes. You will tell the neighbor, you want the envelopes in the shop. You now have a second customer, a third customer. They are the ones now giving you what they need. That's why business is a want. A business is a need. And you are now providing it as a solution.
As a solution to the customer.
To the customers, based on the questions they
their
ask.
wants and needs, then for you answer the question.
For you who's busy working in the office, why I said early, understand time. When you sit in the morning, go to somebody's shop, sit there, ask for water to drink.
Okay.
You are basically buying time to understand how many people are coming to that shop morning. Give it an hour. Go back at lunchtime. Look how many people are coming to buy the products at lunchtime in that particular thing. Come back in the evening. Sit. You are seeing how many people are coming to do shopping in the evening. Now you are able to know the customer flow. Then if you put a business, you are working somewhere, you know, oh, this business I'll put in Kireka. From 7 to 10, there is a high influence of customers, high influx of customers. You can now make sure you leave your office at 6, take a minute that's quicker to make sure by 7 itself you are in your shop. Now, you are selling directly to your customers. But many times your bosses will leave the workers. They don't want to know.
Now, if I'm to ask Mr. Constant,
Yes.
like when it comes to now, like whatever you're saying, people want to understand for you personally when you're doing business, what has been your experience? Because we learn from people's stories, yeah? You know, sometimes the comprehension sometimes goes deeper when someone shares, for example, a story regarding business. Then you can say, what was your first business that you did, for example? Then you're like, in relation to what we are learning, and we get the principles. So we need to at least, I don't know, because me, I really, personally, I'm invested and I'm...
My first business was training. I was conducting training, meeting with people. As I was teaching about business, how to do business, and making business plan to people. Through my clients, they now had needs. And one of the needs, the first client I had, needed a business plan to start a nursery school.
Okay.
And her father referred her, right, she was in the US. I can't mention her name here, I'm on air, because I didn't alert her early. Said, I want to come back to Uganda, but I want to take care of corporate class children. I want to start a children's care center. As those workers are going to office, but I need places. I said, okay. Now that gave me the idea of finding where are these corporates.
Okay.
Because many of the corporates fear to leave their children with the housemaids at home.
Very right.
Her father was my client student. Now says, help my daughter. She daughter says, my idea is taking care of the younger children. I said, good. She wanted a baby center. The baby center went to a daycare school. And she stopped there. She didn't go beyond that. So we had to find a location in town along Shimon Road. We had a center there. We got one in Golobi, actually in Boya along Supreme Road there. We put a second one there. But that idea took me to another level of business. I met a landlord there who was a director for a very big institution. And when I went to pay him for rent, the man was so shocked because his place was abandoned. He got this 24,000 US dollars at a go. It was dollars.
Wow, 24,000 USD
now,
in one day.
He was so surprised. That's the time this guy knew I had a car. So that's the time I went back driving a vehicle to him, and I parked outside his gate. He had called me to give me a commission of $1,000 for the work I was doing. When I went, when I met him first, he gave me a business card, and I read, and I said, oh, you're a director of a school. Okay. Now, I told him, sir, I'm not taking your money. He said, what? I said, no, I need a job. He said, which job? I said, I need a job from your institute. I said, which kind of a job? That's when I told him I'm also a professional. He said, what? Kayungirizi? He called me Kayungirizi. How can a Kayungirizi be? I told him, sir, I'm into production. By then, I have my maize mills in Nakawa. I had stores in Nakawa. The whole of Nakawa market knows me. I hope those in the market are seeing me today. I supply there up to now. I have clients. I don't have to go to Nakawa. But my chain of work, the products leave Soro to get to Nakawa market. I'm not there. I receive money. I don't even go to my clients and ask for money. Pay me. They know. They need the products. They have to pay for the products. And they have my accounts. They just put money direct. That is being organized in doing business. When you reach a certain level where you have to make systems work, design a system that works for you. For me, that's what, and I've empowered my workers. I just hear the machine 100 meters away that machine has a problem. The last time I was in the road, they are not changed the cutters. By the time I entered in the mill, I told them, stop the mill, open it, change. They were all shocked. Because the machine is running low speed, it is consuming a lot of power. The cost is on me, the investor. In 1 hour, they are finished to change. My machine has a capacity of clearing 100 bags in 5 hours of cassava. Now, if you don't maintain the machine, instead of 5 hours, you are going to use 12 hours.
Or more hours.
Do you know how much power you are going to do? Now, this is the same thing with your smaller business. Your worker, treat him more than yourself. The Bible tells us that love your neighbor as you love
yourself.
Every principle of business is in the Bible. That's why it tells us increase, multiply, replenish, have control, and dominate. You should be an empowering person. Train your worker. Let them have the business as their personal, not as a business that is in. This business is a bother to me, is a problem to me. But remember, that business also, when your worker has not developed that love for it, and doing it the right way you want to do, put it, make sure that worker understand that business, that it is his, not you. Is not there to earn a salary, but is there to develop. And workers, I want to advise you, if somebody has entrusted you with his money, you know that is a capital. He loves you so much. There are many jobless people out there. But that business gives you skills how to handle customers care. The person you are serving, if you don't handle him with care, if you don't handle him with love, if you don't handle him with a good attitude, if you don't speak to him, if you are rude to him, you have chased him away. Tomorrow there will be no customers coming to that business.
No one is referring.
Yes. And the person said, oh, that shop, no, I can't go there. My experience, one day I went with my wife to downtown. We were preparing to go for a wedding. Went to this shop. My wife wanted a particular Indian wear, and it was a bit expensive. Went to the Indian shop. Then the lady asked me, but there's where you can get this. She had a relative who was dealing the same attires in the opposite where they were.
The opposite shop where
you were. Here, the dressing my wife wanted was costing 1.2 million.
The outfit your
wife
was looking
she wanted
was 1.2 million. So you went to downtown to that particular shop.
We were in Lumu Street. We crossed the road from this to the other side, actually Mukwanaked. We entered Mukwanaked, and the shop, there were two shops opposite one another. They all had a similar thing. The one we entered first, they looked at us.
And what happened?
In Uganda, attitude
is bad.
If you have a bad attitude, don't go for business. That's why I said you are business relation. They looked at us. My wife was in a jean, I was in a khaki trouser. We are all dressed on t-shirts. But they didn't know we parked a car somewhere. And in my pocket there was 2 million shillings.
So they thought you don't have money.
They thought we don't have money. So they looked at our house. This is the mistake many Ugandans do in their businesses. Attitude. Kenyans are better than they are good at customer care.
So when you reached the shop and...
Because we are not welcomed. The opposite shop, there's this old, not old, but a medium, she's that mature lady.
Yeah, that's
She was looking and smiling. My wife tapped at me, said, but this thing is on the other side, let's cross. For us, we walked.
So you left the first shop.
We left the first shop and crossed. Before
we
entered the other shop, the other lady who was coming with 2 chairs and brought chairs in front of our counter and gave us.
So she had better customer care.
She welcomed us, greeted us, And he said, what can I give to you? Can I give you water? Also, she had a fridge. She has a fridge. Even after I passed there sometime, that lady is still in that place. She had a fridge. That I forget the shop number, I would have told you. We sat down and were given water.
For free? You didn't pay for that?
For free, no. For
Wow.
free. It was this kind of, my wife started smiling and I knew my money was remaining there.
In that shop, the person who welcomed you very well. Not the other one who down.
The other ones are seeing now us here. He said what? He said we need that one. Guys, I paid 800,000 very willingly for my wife's attire.
Because of the customer care and how the reception they gave you when you arrived. Wow.
And the next Saturday, it was a week she had to make it well and take her measurements, and they made for her. I tell you, in 2 days, she made a call and asked us where she would deliver.
Wow, that same particular lady.
That same lady. She was now asking where she can deliver the product. When we counted, we didn't only buy that one product. We ended up actually buying two. The other one costed 800,000. The next one costed 400,000. And then she also gave my wife shoes, which we bought at 80,000.
So
to
you
match
left
her
all
outfits.
that money there.
We left all these people on the post shop were so shocked now. But
the
money
has
already, they looked at us, our size. They looked at our
dress code and they judged you.
Business people don't put on ties. We are workers. What do I do with a tie on my neck? I'm not a policy maker. When I'm supposed to go and repair my machine, when I'm supposed to scoop soya beans, scoop posho and give to my customer, you must be flexible. Business calls for flexibility. You must be ready to adjust yourself to the need at that time. Don't say this product is not selling, then you are stuck there. Have you been having a list, as I said earlier, of the things people are asking? Many times you sit and wait until you are burnt out, your capital is burnt out, before you take a decision to change. You must be willing to change. You must be adaptable. Adopt to change. Be quick to discern the market.
Wow.
You must have the spirit of discernment. That's what the Bible tells us. How quick discernment comes on the daily things you are doing.
Okay.
Do you pray about it? Please put God first. Pray every morning. Pray in your business. Pray for the customers. Because they are the ones who bring you money. When you are praying, tell God, tomorrow I need more. I want to sell up to 500 shillings. I'm selling 100,000 right now, but increase my sales. Who's going to bring for you money? It's the customer. Who's going to bring another customer? It's the customer you are serving now, bringing the next customer. The next customer coming, because they have been referred, is the one to bring another one. Do you give back? If a customer comes to your shop with a child, do you have a sweet there to give to the kid? You know, children are the greatest customers in the businesses. A child will tell, Daddy, we go to the other shop. Honey will go there.
Because of the sweet you gave to the child?
Because of the sweet you gave. For us, we were given water.
So you left the money there. The water of 1,000, you left 1.2 million.
And 80,000.
Wow. So someone welcomed you well, gave you water of 1,000, and you paid 1.280,000.
I'm looking forward the day I will come and talk about customer care. It's so wide. We make business fail because of customer care. This morning before I came here, I went to a restaurant, good restaurant. But I was surprised to shock they are not cleaned. Very beautiful, nice chairs, but they are not cleaned. So when I put finger like this, it was dust. I'm like, okay. It is 8 a.m. in the morning. You are running a restaurant and your chairs are dirty. What time do people take breakfast?
8.
Does the person understand the time? You could do the right thing, but at the wrong time.
Wow. You could do the right thing at the wrong time. Wow.
Time matters in business. That's why I told you, when you are doing market research earlier, go in the morning, go in the afternoon, go in the evening. So that you understand the flow of people in the business. What time is prime for that business. What we call simple language, peak time.
Peak time.
What's the peak time? Make a use of the peak. That's when you maximize.
For each business,
for
there
each
is a
business,
peak time.
what is your peak time?
Wow.
Is it the beginning of the year, middle of the year, or end of the year?
Wow.
You must understand that peak time of your business. There is a peak time in our lives. What time do you function best? Is it in the morning? Is it in the afternoon? Is it in the evening? Every day we all have this. What is your best time? We have people, when they just take something, they begin dozing. I mean, whether in office or what, you will go to an organization, what we call empty desks, unattended counters. You are in somebody's office, but you reach there, there's nobody in the counter.
Bannaye abalabi baffe omugenyi asooke muteke atekewo akati awo nkimanyi mugamba naye bannaye oluzungu nga lusisa obungi tetubitegedde. Babagambye buli business manya peak time yo. Nakuwa ne example yagenze mu restaurant nga ya bbeeyi nnungi yonna etemagana bagidecoratinga. Sawa 2 ayagala breakfast tugambe oba akatogo ne chai nagera n'atuula ku mmeeza nga tebayonjeza mmeeza. Kati mwawele yaba restaurant abalabe no program mubeeko n'ekyokuyiga kuba twabagamba no ku Excel TV tukyusa bulamu bwammwe. Nakugamba ne business yo. Buli business ina peak time. Peak time wetuka ke kaseera business yo wesinga otunda. Akugambye business yesinga tunda ng'omwaka gutandika makati g'omwaka obanga guggwako. Nkimanyi wembi watera mu Luganda mubiga bitegeera bulungi nga webiri. Kati peak time ye yakugamba gikozese bulungi. Wobeera nga mu lunaku ne mu lunaku mubeera mu peak hours. Business yo wesinga otunda. Tugambe oli wa restaurant. Ekyenkya osaaza okumakya kiba kitambula. Tugambe n'ekyemisana. Kati kozese eyo time bulungi obenga ba customers oba matiza ne basanyuka ne babanga n'enkya bakomawo ne bettanira business yo. Kakati wulira omuntu ow'ebbeeyi agenze mu restaurant wagi branding ambu y'abantu ba bbeeyi naye emmeeza eddugala. Kati gw'osuubira enkya agenda kuddayo. Agenda nakulowooza oba emmeeza weddugalidde emmere yennyonjo. Kati bannaye maaso ku lutimbe tukyali ku programu yaffe nga tuli mu segment yaffe esembayo tugenda kumaba tumaliriza eno show. Ngenda kuba ngamba omugenyi waffe abeeko bw'atugamba obugambo obusembayo. abalabi baffe aba Excel TV mukulikeyo mbulango abakama baffe era nga tubadde tukyali wano ku business nga mbannyonnyola ng'omukugu watugambye manya peak time ya business yo yeki w'otegeera peak time maximizing eyo peak time era ngenda kubanga atuwayo oburemax bw'obusembayo nga tuwulira ne strategy ezisembayo agenda kwatako katini ku how to raise capital kubanga abasinga beebuuza mutugamba business ne kati capital mufuna batakuba twabagambye program y'olunaku olwaleero how to start and grow a business.
Welcome back. Many of you out are right now asking, but want to start a business. Do I have money? Do I have a capital? Once a capital for any business, it's yourself. Your skill can be capital. Your idea can be capital. There are people willing there outside to invest on idea, but is the idea workable? Is the idea attractive? Is your idea, or your idea is just a ghost idea? Because we are these people who are procrastinators. They just think, I wish I can do this. No, business is not about wishing. Business is about doing. What are you good at? If you are a son at home and you want to study, you are finished school, your dad is taking, or your mommy, money to the washing bay every day or every week. That car is washed between 10 to 20,000 shillings. Tell them now, from today, I'm the one washing this car. In a month, 4 times, you have 80,000.
That is you've raised that.
That's already capital. That 80,000, some of us will eat it in Javas. In 10 minutes is done. Yet a woman who's carrying her matoke on the head at the lights there, that money makes her to make 50% of profit. Capital. 80,000 is take care of a family. The kiosk in the market. Many of us, that's why I said, know yourself. We are ashamed. You are ashamed of going to sell in the market. The market is where there is money. That's why I say your business must be people-centered. People are your source of income. Your children can be your source of your capital. Your family, your friends, how are you using your friends as a source of income? Can you join with your friends? Now here in a staff of Excel TV, if you decide that every week let's save 20,000 as a group, you form your circle. At the end of the year or 6 months, you have saved 3 million. 3 million can start you an outside business there. I've given you already an idea. This is the environment. What are the needs outside there? This is a church. People are coming every Sunday. What can you sell to give to this people to be a source of income? You join as friends. But that comes with the trust. How trustworthy are you? Do you have integrity? Goes back to your personal character. Capital can be raised anywhere. Your skills, from your friends, from donations. When I see you are struggling, I can give you capital when I have, or I can make you a distributor of my goods. But when somebody entrusts you with the goods, are you able to sell and give back? I had a friend, she had a contract to supply, she didn't. I told her, go to the person you bought this time. Tell the person, I have this contract, but I don't have the capital. What she did, she followed my advice. That was just last week. She was actually supplying firewood. The person, she went there, called me, talked on phone. She's watching this program now. The person was able to release 2 trucks of firewood to deliver. She asked me, I don't have any money for transport. I said, no, you are prophet, add that man money. You are buying a truck at 400, give him 500, tell him to wait for money. The person was more than willing because he has a stock, he has no market. She delivers the goods without money. The person is waiting. I told her, give the driver money for fuel, 100,000. She says, I don't have even the money for fuel. We say, let's raise it. She delivered. The driver went a first trip, came back second trip. We said, but put fuel on. The driver was able to get there. By end of the day, he returns. She has money, the 300,000 to pay the driver. She bought that time difference to raise this money to clear it. She has delivered. She put the invoice there. They are going to pay her. She now has a business relationship with the other person. She has provided market for the firewood. So you must be trustworthy for people to trust you with money. And I want to warn you, don't just give somebody your money to run unless you know the person. Unless the person is trustworthy. That is self-discipline in business. Begins with you as a person. How are you spending your money? Many times we just spend, you want outing with your friends, weekends. I mean, have you made that money today in the morning before you, today is Friday, people want to go out to happening. You are going to burn 100,000. Have you made that money today in your profit? What is your sale? Simple accounting. Cost price of your product, selling price equal to profit. 3 lines. I bought this product at 50,000, I'm selling at 60,000. The profit is 10,000. Now, 10,000 is your profit. It's paying you salary on 10,000. It's paying you rent on 10,000. How much are you going to spend on entertainment?
Wow.
Or you are going to burn the capital.
Okay, kati wewa abalabi baffe nkimanyi kati abamu tebigenda lekeka bingi nnyo bye tulina tujjamu komyawo olulala njagala babuulire ye wasangibwa abagala okubeera mentored by him because he's a good business strategist and mentor. So agenda kuba yeyogerako nga bawa details abagala okumufuna after this program kuba kimanyi obudde tebutumala naye yasobola okwogera then to closing the show.
You can reach me on my telephone number, MTN line 0782 38 3224.
You can
Airtel,
repeat the number
0701 38 3224. And you can reach an Brenda here, an Excel TV here is our home.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful I've been hosted here. We look forward to doing so many things and meeting you, our clients. I wish you success and go and make money in your business. Be blessed.
Kale twebale nnyo mujjukizibwa mbu Excel TV esangibwa wano ku Miracle Center. Tubeerayo ne lunch hour fellowship si buli lunaku okutandika ku ssaawa 6. Tubeerayo ne overnight ne Sunday service wano ku Miracle Center Ekireka. Era mwebale nnyo kubeera balabi balungi basigadde ndi Honey Brenda ku mikutu gyonna osangako TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn wonna Honey Brenda ye trademark. Mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala.